Okay, welcome everyone. We are going to try and continue Code Vein 2 and see where I can get us. Probably get myself 6 feet under, but we'll give it a good college try. Okay, I'll try to remember what I last did. We were going to save Josee. Time period. Hey, Fidget. That's okay. Okay, let's see here. Supposed to be. I come here a lot. Okay, I can pull this. Okay, yeah, that was the wrong time.
Please. Oh, please? I hurt too. Please help us.
Time travel. You're always in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Okay.
Is that Lise? She's dead. And has been for some time as well.
Ah, more memory stuff. Give me just one moment, everyone. I am refilling my jug. There we go. Okay.
Josee! Josee! I can't get the door open. She's so close, but I can't reach her. I'll be back, sis. I won't give up on you. The mutation. It's spreading again. There's no time. Finishing the device is all that matters. I'll succeed if it's the last thing I do. I did it, sis. Now you'll never have to worry about frenzies again. I can't catch a break, can I? My legs won't move. I always get so close, only to fall short. Someone, please, save my sister.
Ah, do what I can.
She gave her life to finish this device. If we take it to Josee, there's no telling how the past will change. But at the very least, it's worth trying. I want to believe Lisa's love will save her. Once you're ready, let's head back to the sunken city.
That and I like screw with time, so yeah. All you guys. That's what the thing. Oh, sense. Give me time tower, pals. Of course, we're gonna bloody screw with the timeline. Let us proceed to victory.
I'll take us back in time to the sunken city we left behind. Are you ready to go? We'll be landing mere seconds before Josee's frenzy, which means we have one chance to keep her from it. We can save her. All right, let's make this trip count.
Let's fall back, sir. Her power will consume anyone in reach. Looks like someone has a death wish.
Louise?
She regained control? How?
Thank you, Lise.
For too long, our fates were bound by our blood, sentenced to madness. But no more! This power will open the gates of our future!
Oh.
Brava! Brava! Splendid show. A device capable of reining in a frenzied revenant. And a Gura, no less. I must say, I am impressed. Who would have thought? Of the 7 bloodlines, theirs has ever been said to be the most volatile. And now, think of what we can do with this technology. We've witnessed a genuine miracle here today. A feat not seen in several millennia of Revenant history. And somehow, the impossible has been made the mundane. I simply must tip my hat to you, strange hunter. By your hand has providence been delivered unto us.
One move, and you're both dead.
A word to the wise, my emissary of grace. Mankind will soon retake control of this domain. A change is on the way. I pray that when we next meet, it will not be as foes across the battlefield, but as brethren.
So that might have changed history just a tiny bit.
I need to speak with you urgently. Could you come to the confluence?
Not my fault. Fidget did it.
excuse me if I seem distracted. It is somewhat of a struggle to maintain the link right now. I'm alright, but I'm afraid the situation has become quickly dire. We're losing our connection with the present. I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm not sure what's causing it. Our actions in this period have indeed altered the timeline. But those changes, it seems, have had a disastrous effect on the present. I don't know what's going on. Things are developing so rapidly. A cataclysmic crisis has been set in motion. All the bonds we possess have been severed from the present, like there's a barrier between us. In our current state, I don't think we could go back even if we wanted to. Our very existence is in limbo. If I were to venture a guess, this all began when Gobo took hold of Lisa's control device. That's the point of divergence here. A device of that power, coupled with a weapon that can trigger resurgences. Gobo may well have rewritten history. I can't pinpoint the direct source. It may be the device is to blame, or its direct effect on revenants. But one thing is terribly certain. If something isn't done about Gobo soon, the fate of this world, and the fate of our future, is doomed. I'm sorry. The link won't hold. There's still hope. Retake the control device from Gobo. The confluence is failing. You must hurry. First, find Josee. See how she's doing. If we're to take on Gobo, we'll need her help.
Forget how to get up and do it. There's supposed to be an elevator somewhere that goes right up to her. Yeah, it's been dumb. Yeah, I've been dumb. Glad I found it.
Phooey. Did I wake up too soon? Guess I spoiled my chance to play Sleeping Beauty for a while longer. But no matter. To more serious business. Tell me what happened. So he killed my people? And stole Lisa's work? The bastard's asking for it. We're taking back the device. Let's take the fight to him. I refuse to let him trample on everything Lee's fought for. I'll finish this. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's get a move on then. There's no more time to waste. Gobo is Deputy Director of the Bureau of Frontier Management. He has governance over this whole territory. They have a castle in a forest to the northwest. Hey, what's wrong? What just happened?
I'm being erased from existence.
You know, there is one question I've had in the back of my mind. Where exactly did you get your hands on that device? Technology of that level doesn't exist in our time. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I used the thing, I could tell. Just who are you? Fair enough. We'll deal with Gobo first. Come along then. Let's make for the Bureau's castle. It's in the northwestern forest of the frontier. We can follow the road from the old highway to Gobo's castle. The quickest route goes from the north of the base.
All right. Time to break down some doors.
These sorry-looking morsels are our weapons.
Whoa, okay, buddy. here. Okay, and my back scratched.
When the balance of power shifted from human to revenant, there was a change. A dramatic shift. The human spirit was twisted beyond recognition. Have you ever seen a blood bag murdered for nothing more than offending a revenant's sense of taste? Their limp corpses, like shattered dolls, rendered little more than skin and bones, piled high as discarded trash. Some sacrifices are to be expected. That's a choice that was made. Our society chose to wave the white flag, to close its eyes to such loss, and to suffering. But I, on the other hand, I refuse to idly stand by and watch my kind be condemned to a future as chattel. Now, what say you? What choice will you make? What future do those blood-soaked hands seek to build?
You can't answer. You know, I've had my eye on you from the start. You're not fully human.
We all know these are bloody times we live in. Every one of us is desperate to survive. To set the record straight, fighting for what you believe in is noble. There's no shame in that. But you crossed a line killing my people. I will have justice for their deaths. That's all. Say your prayers.
You look so tiny.
Hanju, Lady of the Sunken City, constant thorn in my side. Your sins must be paid in blood. Prepare to die.
So tiny.
I've been waiting for this. Here I come.
Ow. Ow. Okay. That's bull. Oh.
Oscar!
Will you submit to an honorable death?
By my blade, his will shall be done. Lord Gobo's future is my everything. Lord Gobo bestowed upon me the dignity I'd lost. His dream is my dream. Lord Gobo, what are you doing? No! I'm staying with you! Until the end! Lord Gobo!
That there was my last teleportation former. Now we court death in earnest.
Bring it.
Let us begin. Taste the despair of humanity.
Oh, you have a good reach. I do not have enough power with this big great sword.
I've used too much blood. I was careless.
Ah, okay.
Masses with your fate.
Oh my god, I can't time a roll now. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell? Dude, come on. There we go.
Oscar!
Will you submit to an...
Taste the despair of humanity. Behold the light of creation.
My god, it won't act. Oh, he's firing it. I'm activating, but it won't dodge it. Oh my god, I can't maneuver around that blast. Oh, come on. She's not gonna move. Let's finish at the last hit.
It's over, Gobo.
Over? No, this is far from over. You underestimate us, Revenant. You underestimate mortals. I shall not give in. Not ever. Never. Not until man reigns again.
This is farewell, Alessandro Gobo. Your time has come, and long since gone. You shall haunt this earth no more. go back to the others. It's finally over. Thanks to you, we secured Lisa's control device again. We actually defeated Gobo. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. In any case, Gobo was a deputy of the Bureau. That means his death is not likely to go unnoticed. What will you do now? Think you can maybe stick around for a little while? Don't apologize. I suppose that is a fair comeuppance for falling for a vagabond. There are far worse punishments. When you live as long as I have, it's easy to forget. You forget how beautiful things are in their time, how fleeting each moment can be. Before I met you, my past was a burden and my power a curse. But somehow, everything you touched turned to hope. The warm light of your kindness showed me the way. And I think, as long as I don't lose sight of that, I can carry on. Someday, I know our paths will cross again. Say, before you leave, why don't we take a picture? I want to preserve this moment. It turned out wonderful. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Now promise you won't forget me. Remember, my heart belongs to you. Both now and for forever.
This likely greatly changed the course of history. We should return to the present. We still have... Time jump. Successful.
Tidying up nicely.
Getting Gobo staved off the world's ruin. At least, for now. This is the future Josee worked so hard to build. The world she desperately wanted. Could that have been... Let's pay a visit to the nearest village. I'm curious what else has changed since we altered history.
Supply lines around here are pretty stable. If you're looking to stock up, be our guest.
The Revenant stations here are strong fighters. They're why we have fewer casualties than other villages. The moon takes its toll, but I sure hope they hold out, for all our sakes.
Welcome. Anything you want.
It's okay.
A revenant hunter? We're not short-handed right now.
Let's see if I can pull this off.
You've come so far.
Oh, this is gonna be complicated.
Is that you? It is. It really is. I recognize you from the photo my twin sister always carried. I'm Lise Anju. I can't believe this. My sister Josee told me all about you. She told me. She said you'd show up one day. Sorry, I introduced myself, and you already know who I am, don't you? Wonderful. Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Around the time you and Josee challenged Gobo, maybe just after you put him down, I woke up in a sanatorium. As soon as I could, I traveled to the sunken city, hoping to find her. I was worried, terrified actually, that she wouldn't want to see me. But she didn't say a word, just hugged me. Thank goodness. Time had changed her. She was kinder, more sure of herself. I'm sure you had a hand in that change.
Little.
After that, life was peaceful, at least for a while. And eventually, the resealing was set in motion. Of course, my sister received a summons to be part of it. The upheaval. She could have refused. Maybe deep inside I wanted her to. But her mind was set. She wanted to protect the future. Your future. Please. I know. It's okay. At this rate, she'll wipe out the city she sought to protect. I know you need to go and stop her. To finish it. Otherwise the risk is too great. I'm sure she knows it too. Please, save her. Save the future she worked so hard to build.
Let's see how badly she whoop my ass. It's interesting that the designs and attacks changed because we altered time.
You're here. Really here. If you are alive, this future was worth preserving. My only regret. If only we could have been together again. Just the two of us. The two of us till the end of time. But that's life, I suppose. It turns out I won't be joining you on your
Oh. Ah. Ah. Don't run in that.
I will not let you fall. Fight to the end. Death. Spent.
Oh my god, come on. Should have had blood for that, but no. There we go.
Well done, my...
Get more patient with this. I'm rushing it too much.
Here. Bells. How I've longed to see you one last time. The path I chose was not lived in vain.
I'm sure we'll find many former chorus bases. Easy to imagine this all at the height of its glory.
So, you left. The chorus was annihilated. There's nobody left but you and me.
Crap.
We lost. Defeated by Alessandro Gobo. And by that horror. Because of my weakness, I lost lost everything. I was planning on rotting away here. But seeing you again changed my mind. Before I go, I should at least make a grave for them. Be seeing you. I'm going to make a grave for the others.
Okay.
It's a grave for the members of the Dawn Chorus. Lyle must have made this. It's small, but history has changed. Let's check the grave. This is Lyle's blade. Within it dwells our bond. That seems to have activated the bond. Now we should be able to travel back to the past. We might be able to save Lyle and the others. We have a chance, at least. We'll likely arrive a few years after we parted ways with Lyle and Craig. No time at all. Just before the Bureau takes down the chorus once and for all.
And once again, bugs are nice.
We've arrived in the corroded scar of the past. Let's find Lyle and Craig. They should be using Pioneer Castle as their base.
You came back. Kept everyone waiting long. Craig's in the castle control room. Once you're done, we should spar together.
Is it... you?
She's been training like mad ever since you left. Kept saying she wanted to surprise you.
Cut that out! You're embarrassing me. Ignore him. I'm just glad to see you.
Something. Actually, try a new outfit. I like to try and change it up every once in a while.
Ever upward.
I'm doing well, Fidget. How about you? That'll work. Just to have a little bit of something.
What an incredible castle. Its master must have been someone formidable.
Damn, is that you? Glad to see you look the same as ever.
Well, well, look who it is. Damn, it's been a while. How have you been? The gang's same old, same old. As you can see, not much has changed. It's actually pretty dull, staying in one place. That said, you've arrived just in time. There's been 2 strange incidents lately. Gobo's on the move again. He's got his spies probing for an opening to get the jump on us. Only now, he's much more overt. So I'm expecting another major skirmish soon. As for the other anomaly, intermittent earthquakes. They've been rocking the corroded scar non-stop lately. All of a sudden, we're pulling in these massive loads of condensed coal. We're talking unprecedented hauls. Something about this is not right, so I sent Lyle to investigate. We found this massive underground cavern after one of the recent quakes. It looks pretty abandoned, but Lyle says he senses something alive inside. I wish I could go, but I'd just be dead weight. Hey, wait a second. You think maybe you could stash me in your jail? Then we can meet up with Lyle together. Sound like a plan? Sorry to put you to work so soon, but I am glad to see you. You can see the mine shaft Lyle went into up above. Hey, have a look over there. See that rising trail of smoke? You'll find the entrance to the tunnel there. You can get down into the valley with the lift. A quick hop across the bridge, and you'll be there in no time. I know I'm working you to the bone, but hey, let's celebrate properly when things settle down a bit. Well, that's convenient.
All right, let's see what his blood code does. There it is. Damage reduced. Definitely guard. Back when hit. Guarding resets on attack. Not a bad one.
Can't beat a driver like you. What is it? My mother's generation mined here, but the place closed down as the acid rose up. Good, it's open. How's it going?
Greg. And... well, you really picked an odd time to show up again. Hard to say if you have the best timing or the dirt worst. Either way, I'm glad to see you.
What have you found out?
I checked out the entrance area. Nothing yet, but something's up, I can tell. Let's split up and investigate.
And it's like,
I wish there were more of these around. Wait, is this the old...
plunk.
Not bad. Don't let them surround you.
Pickups.
See anything worthwhile?
And just mine.
Don't pass up anything we can use.
Oh, your treasure belong to me.
Not bad. This looks familiar. The tunnel itself will be incorporated in the seal. What's the deal with this report? It's addressed to Imogen. Mother.
Oh, great. There's basically a giant monster here no one knows about. Fantastic.
Watch out up above. All clear. Not bad. Got eyes on you. Make sure you got it.
I have multiple jobs, Vanguard. I did multiple weapons. Candy stones.
Not bad.
Ah. Love being able to one hit kill things, but I need to be able to actually hit them.
I have a bad feeling about what's ahead. Let's scout the terrain before proceeding.
We can take a rest here. I know you'll go even further.
Okay, I'm doing well. How about you, Vanguard?
The true face of the corroded scar is a tentacled horror that reeks with the stench of decay.
Hey, Cthulhu.
The condensed coal lures unsuspecting prey in pools of acid.
Awesome weapon, though.
Worst expectations. The valley itself is the stomach of a giant horror. And it's already been roused. There's no time to waste. I must stop it now. Can you hear me, Craig? Your queen commands you.
Mother?
As of this moment, I'm banishing you from the Scar. That includes you, the soldiers in your command, and every last resident. You have 3 days to get out. If you resist, I won't hesitate to remove you by force.
But why? There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? Mother, please!
I was able to evacuate Craig and the others safely. You have my thanks. Now I must try to seal the horror. If I fail, the valley will be consumed. I urge you to evacuate promptly.
No, Queen. Our place is at your side.
Don't be ridiculous. This is an order.
Even by your decree, we cannot obey. Our duty is to you, and the preservation of the seal. Neither end can be met without guards to protect you. Once, we were outcasts from the dregs of society. But you took us in and gave us purpose. Without you, how could we live? We may not be worthy, but let us stay by your side.
You'd go so far. Forgive me, Craig. But if I told you, you'd have insisted on staying. You have such a generous heart. But I know I can entrust you with our people, to lead them to happiness. I love you, Craig.
Who'd have thought we'd catch glimpses of the Queen's own memories? She didn't think twice about sacrificing herself to protect her people.
Did we abandon Mother when she needed us most? Damn it, this is all too much to process at once. I need some time to... Sorry for losing my cool back there. I'm all right now. Really. Imogen realized the scar was the stomach of a horror, so she gave up her very life, hoping that would somehow seal it away. She must not have had time to explore other options. The situation was too dire. If she hadn't acted, the horror would have swallowed the entire valley. That would have been the end of the scar.
Craig, does that mean the earthquakes over the last few days?
Wish it wasn't, but yeah. There's clearly something going on with Mother Seal. Let's keep pushing forward. She should be ahead.
The Pioneer Queen should be just ahead. Are you ready?
Mother! Craig, wait! Get back! She could awaken any moment!
Lyle! 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 Do you read us? We've got Revenant hunters approaching the Scar!
Damn it! Why now of all times?
Craig, it's all right. Leave the Queen to us. We can't afford to be indecisive. Not now. Doing penance will have to come later. She had the courage to defy fate. Now we need the courage to do right by her. We can handle this, I promise you. Go. Fulfill your duty to the chorus.
Fair enough. All right. Leave the ground troops to me.
We're all coming out of this alive. You have my word.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Pioneer Queen, Imogen. From the bottom of my heart, I salute your resolve. Let's do this.
Ugh. Ow. Ow again.
Imogen, we swear to keep safe those you tried to protect. May your soul rest in peace. Okay, let's head back to Craig.
You're back. You set her free, then?
Yeah.
I see. Never even got to thank her, did I?
Tell me, how'd the ground battle go? Our casualties seem light.
Pretty light indeed. The weirdest thing happened while you were gone. The ground beneath the enemy suddenly gave way to these geysers of acid. The enemy forces were decimated, while our troops somehow went unscathed. Not to sound superstitious, but maybe she was watching over us. Either way, the situation's taken care of. We won the day one more time. Well done. Hell of a job making it back alive. Truth be told, I was half convinced we were at the end of the line.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, Captain. If I go, who the hell else are you going to travail the road to tomorrow with?
Damn straight. I take it you have a different path to travail, though. I'm just guessing here, but after last time, I remember that look. That's the look that says duty calls. And unfortunately, a solemn call at that. Say, how about we form a summoning pact? Like the one you have with Lyle? Can't say how much help I'll be, still, I promise I'll do what I can. You're needed elsewhere. But this way, if you need me, I'm there. It may be your road to travel, but you're not alone. You hear me?
We've always got your back, the whole of the chorus. Don't forget that. Even apart, we're together. That's the chorus way.
Come back anytime.
Later, partner.
Let's see how badly it'll kick my ass. Managed to get 2 of them, so I think we can get a 3rd.
Time jump successful. Our actions should have changed history fairly drastically. With any luck, Lyle and the chorus parted on a less tragic note. If you're ready, let's go see the future that all their efforts finally brought to bear. Changing history also appears to have moved Lyle's cocoon. We should check the place where the Dawn Chorus realized their dream. Dawn Chorus flags. So many. Look at those proud banners. How beautiful.
It's finally time. We have to put Lyle to rest so our world can be saved.
Let's go.
I hope you're prepared for this. It is rather fitting. Your final showdown will be at the castle of the Dawn Chorus. If you're ready, we can head out.
You've gotten stronger.
Sorry, no one gets in without the captain's permission. I suggest you talk to him first. You'll find him in the basement.
I think there's something here. Doesn't the weight make you nervous?
Oh, wow, this definitely looks a lot better.
This can't be real. Is it really you? A century's come and gone, and yet you still find ways to astound me. I still don't know where you're from or why you're here, but boy, after all this time, am I glad to see you again. Now to business. What are you here for this time? Tell me everything. Damn, if that ain't a bolt from the blue. Then again, I suppose seeing is believing. There were rumors that the great hero Idris could manipulate time. The young lady, can she also?
Pleased to meet you. I am Lou Magmel. I've longed to meet the captain of the Dawn Chorus. It's an honor.
Oh, come now, I'm no one special these days. Lyle's seal is nearly at its limit. I'm ashamed to say, almost as soon as we managed to take it off, we put the weight of the whole damn world right back onto his shoulders. We tried, you know. Over the past 100 years, we tried everything we could to save him. But it was no use. We came up empty every damn time. So the chorus figured the least we could do was be by his side when the end came. That's why we're here. But it's about time we laid him to rest. Well past time, in fact. Yeah, I got a sentry full of surprises of my own. Lyle got hold of some medicine after you went away. It's taken 100 years, but I managed to recover a modicum of my former strength. Still a damn sight better. Which brings me to a favor I have to ask. Take me with you. I want to help free Lyle from his shackles. At long last. I have something for you. This forma was the weapon I used to support the chorus. It will help you in the fight with Lyle.
Oh.
I always knew I'd see you again someday. But you certainly kept us waiting. I can't tell you how happy this makes me. The sight of old... The struggle was worth it.
Right, off we go. Sorry, I'll be right there. This here is home to us all. I'll never stop fighting for...
Welcome! Come again!
I'll start up.
All right, so added defense. Let's see how badly this will go. There, so I can back in. Probably gonna rip my ass a new one. Still with the multiple alarms.
How strange. I had a feeling you'd come. Is that why you came to us in the first place? So you could be here now? I see. I know I am taxing your kindness. But may I ask you one final favor? Don't waver, my friend. I've been ready for a long time. I struggled, fought, and this is where my ideals got me. It is time, at very long last, for you to put an end to this.
That is how it works. Here's our start. Here goes. Try and handle this.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, okay, that. Seven left. I'm still okay. Okay, let's do the. Ow, could you stop?
I thought it might be you, Craig.
It's been a long time. Too long, Lyle.
I haven't seen you on 2 feet since I was a kid. Were you always this short?
You got taller, you cheeky brat. It took a moment, but I'm on my feet again. Thanks to that cure you found me. As for the rest of the gang, well, you know them. They're always an earful of complaints. Good spirits otherwise, though. Real good.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like them. I did it then. I managed to protect their future.
You carried us on your shoulders. A debt will never live down.
I volunteered for the seal, of my own free will, Craig. You know it as well as I. When I was just a worthless blood bag, you gave me a family to live for. If it meant protecting them, no sacrifice was too great. And I managed to do that. What more could I ask for from this life? I can't even count how many times you've saved my hide now. Everything I came to cherish, I couldn't have truly embraced, if not for you. I am blessed, eternally, for having met you. I'm sorry, friends. Looks like this is as far as I go. The end of my road. I leave the rest to you.
Swing of our blade, we cut through sorrow. Together we travail the road to tomorrow. The family always sticks together. No matter what. This isn't goodbye, Lyle.
No. No, it's not. Thank you for everything.
Words can't express my gratitude to you both. Truly. It meant everything to be with him at the end. As for the Dawn Chorus, we're gonna keep on living right here. That's what he would have wanted. But let me guess, your journey goes on. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. Feel free to call on me anytime. I may not be him, but I'll always do my damnedest to fill Lyle's shoes. I'll see you around. Let's live to meet again.
Dear Lyle.
Lady Lavinia wishes to speak with you about the fourth hero. Please make your way.
Something the matter? I think Will you come look for it? Okay, let's get moving then. If you need me, I'm here. Hard to decide, isn't it? I still trust your hint. That water's electrifying. Looks like we're not the only ones after the spice. I don't intend to share them. Let's claim our stake. This is... Oh, yes, it is! My mother's spice! I'd know it sent anywhere. The spice that smells like blood. That was Mother's secret ingredient. In a pinch, it acts like an herb that sates our craving for blood. It's not perfect, but it tides us over. Turns out Mother slipped it into the dish to get Lise accustomed to the flavor. I overlooked the obvious. Taste is a subjective science. Cooking is all about catering to the palate of the diner. That's why it's important to improvise a little, even if it means breaking the rules of the recipe now and then. You just had to say it, didn't you? Couldn't let it remain an unspoken beautiful message. Not that you're wrong, though, I suppose. A lesson well learned. Thanks to you. How about we camp out while we're here? I don't know about you, but I am famished after all that work. I'll tweak my mother's recipe specially for you. After all, I've had plenty of time to learn your tastes. And, can I ask a favor? I haven't had a drop of blood lately. And, well, if you wouldn't mind... Much obliged. Forgive me if this triggers another onset of anemia. I think we've earned ourselves a little rest. A chance to kick back. I won't leave your side. If you have a moment, would you come by the base? I want to fix up that recipe from before for the whole base. And I'd like you to be there. Come and meet me there when you're ready. Let's have some fun while we're at it. If you're up for exploring, count me in.
Josee! Come quickly!
I'm here. What's happened?
There's a revenant outside who looks like you. I didn't know what to do. And it's not some vague resemblance either. It's almost exact. She could be your body double.
What do you mean?
Sis.
Is it really you?
Yes. Some mild lingering effects from the resurgence, but otherwise I'm all right. I've missed you. I've missed you so much.
Please! You're alright! Oh, thank God! Thank God!
Ah, yes, the power of meddling with time travel, working for the better.
Sister, I'm sorry for causing you so much pain. You had every right to be angry.
Nope, don't say another word. It's all right. I know everything you've been through.
Josee, thank you. Thank you so much.
No, I can't accept that! How did this happen? Cool it. You may be my sister, but that's where I draw the line.
So, it would appear that you are my sister's betrothed. I am happy that she's found someone she can trust. But why, Josee? Why would you get engaged to a human? A revenant hunter at that? You could have had your pick of the nobles! Fess up. Josee came up with some bold-faced lie, and it all just snowballed out of proportion, didn't it? I know her.
All right now, that's going a little far, don't you think? What do you actually know about my beloved anyway?
That's the problem. I don't know anything about them. But I intend to find out. I am told you and my sister subdued a Medigan remnant. Impressive work, if true. I am hoping to see those skills for myself. There's been a spike in horror numbers around the sunken city. Surely someone as powerful as you, and smitten with my sister, wouldn't let this threat go unchecked. Excuse me? What did you just call me? Don't you dare try to sweet-talk your way into our family! This is not a whim. You may consider it an official request to deal with the horrors. This entire situation with my sister will be considered a separate matter. I want you both back safe and secure. Don't be reckless out there.
Something the matter? Lisa's been helping me run the base lately. I've come to think of... Yet the moment conversation turns to you, I know it's an awkward situation. I know it's a pain, but we'll... If you need me,
I'll...
I'll upgrade.
Take good care of the... This. It is done.
You brought hope for the future. Now it's our turn to see. Is this what you live on? Oh, you gotta cut back. You're one hell of a cook. You're one hell of a... Watch yourself, yeah?
As you... We're done here, I take it?
Oh, it's only the front of her stick. I can control how far they go.
I've used too much blood.
Cast. Definitely with that in mind. To find Lyle.
How are you holding up?
Strength, vitality. Okay. Okay.
Now that's some real vintage. Most drinks suit my fancy, but brandy most of all. Wow, Wow, cook this up. You and me ought to head out. How are you holding up? You and me ought to head out.
There you are.
What is it? Hey, can you spare a minute? I have some news, and a favor to ask. The news is about Craig. Look, it's gonna sound wild. There's a chance he'll be able to walk again. I found a medicine that should be able to cure heart ailments. A full recovery isn't going to happen today or tomorrow. Most likely we're in this one for the long haul. But if we're lucky, there's a good chance he'll be able to walk again. We had our doubts at first. Seemed far too good to be true. But it's a legitimate formula, discovered in the time of the progenitors. Being healthy again will do wonders for Craig. It may even reignite his ambitious spirit. It's an exciting prospect for us all. So that's the news I mentioned. Now, about that favor. Recently, the Scar's seen an uptick in immigrants looking to settle down here. Unfortunately, some less than savory characters have slipped in amongst them. I just got a tip about some blood bag trafficker conducting illegal transactions, and I don't like it. I'm on my way to investigate now. Yeah? Of course you're in. I really appreciate it. Don't expect these smugglers to submit quietly. This is their livelihood. Be ready for a fight. Any human enslaved for revenants to feed on is called a blood bag. Some victims are being sold where we're headed. Rescuing them is our top priority. Great. Let's get going then.
Hey there. How goes it? Believe it or not, we found a drug to treat my paraplegia, and it's showing results already. Frankly, I've got the vagabond itch now. I only hope... Only, I'm told a full recovery can take decades. Not much I can do, but...
There, I finished my treatment. Feeling better, I hope? What a surprise, though. I got to analyze a wonder drug and give the Dawn Chorus captain a physical all in one day. How lucky I am.
That makes two of us. A direct referral to a physician of the Asturias clan. I still can't believe it. Is there anyone you don't know? Regardless, you have my thanks.
The elixir you're taking is the genuine article. All I did was speed up its natural effects a touch. It should have taken effect by now. Do you notice a difference?
I sure do. My old strength's coming back already. Let's give these legs a whirl. Nice. Would you look at that?
Don't get too carried away yet. I do have a suggestion, though, if you're looking to speed up your recovery even more. You may not be aware, but there are hot springs scattered all across the frontier. Take a little vacation, a hot springs tour. Consider it rehab.
I'd be a fool to turn that down. Thanks for the tip, Doc. What do you say? You up for joining me on a hot springs tour? Chop chop, doctor's orders.
Yeah, I like that one.
Mind if I ride shotgun? Don't think I'm up to hoofing it just yet. Boy, I can't wait. Remind me to get the doc a wagon load of souvenirs. All right, I'll be waiting.
You're under arrest for bloodbath trafficking.
Give me your blood.
That's all of the captives accounted for. We managed to save them, but they're in bad shape right now. We should leave them in the chorus's care. They'll look after them. Give me a minute. I'll send word their way. The chorus is sending a team to retrieve them. It's a load off my mind. They'll be here shortly. I couldn't have saved them without you. You have my thanks. Everyone here, at least. But they're not the only ones. There are plenty of other victims who still need help. Normally, I-Corps rations for revenants are regulated by law. Keeping humans for private consumption is expressly forbidden. Never should have happened at all. But the revenant population's grown too much. There's not enough blood to go around right now. The chronic blood shortage has increased demand for blood bags. So many cases are given a quiet pass. I don't like it, but that seems to be the way it is. It is. Honestly, it is by quite a bit. And we don't have the space or the resources to adequately support a larger population. Not as things stand right now. It's storage, really. We don't have the technology to preserve blood in the long term. Once extracted, the essential nutrients in the blood degrade rapidly, to the point of being near useless. Until that's resolved, that's a dream for another place and another... Hold on. That reminds me. There's a lead that may be worth investigating. Some hunch is better than none. It's worth a shot at least. This is for your help. Though I'd rather you didn't have a need for it. Take care, alright?
I'm having a good amount of fun with it. So far, I managed to get the 3 main heroes done for most of the quest. Now I'm mostly just doing some of the side quests before I move on to another hero. Working with Lyle right now.
You seem to be doing well. Glad you could make it. This won't be a pleasant story, but I thought you should hear it. Each Revenant bloodline is designated a mask that represents their descent, like a sigil. When I was a bloodbag, one Revenant I knew made quite a ritual out of consuming blood. He'd used the mask as a chalice, but it wasn't just performative. He claimed it made old blood taste better. It gave me the creeps, honestly. But when we were talking last, well, remember the stockpile problem I mentioned? Well, I got a hold of the mask. I took a sample of its material and tested it on human blood. As I suspected, and maybe as he did, the material slowed the degradation. The effect isn't consistent. It depends on compatibility. But I'm pretty confident that collecting other masks will let us store other blood types. It's worth a shot at least. I want to collect the masks of as many bloodlines as we can. What do you think? Would you lend me a hand?
I'm partial to twin blades, but right now I'm using a hammer axe because it works with the blood code I'm using right now.
Oh, it'll be that and then some. Revenants with bloodline masks are not easy to defeat. It won't be easy, that I can promise you. But you and me, working together, I think we'll pull through. Let's get to it then.
Okay. That done. Yeah, I can see the rune blaze being a very neat little thing. I've gotten actually I should be more precise. I leveled up like one weapon of each type just to give them a try, and if I need a backup weapon for a different blood code. So
Stay vigilant. Revenants of the Insignia bloodline go out with a bang.
and I love my scythe. Oh, ow. That was rude. Very, very rude. Yeah, like I say, this game has some of the best character creator options I've seen in any game.
Didn't know this thing could go this fast.
Yeah, I think I've managed to get a few, and I'm working on getting even more. All right, more healing. I will take that. Like, this is my first playthrough through everything, and I've just been working like blood codes and all that other stuff.
There's the Mask of Gula. Don't get hit. Watch your health get reached.
Damn this. Ow. Ow. I got a majority of everything. I'm just still collecting little things here and there. Like, for the most part, everything, a lot of stuff I can collect. I have most of this map revealed. I don't have this island done for, I'm assuming we'll get there eventually. But I got a good portion of the stuff collected. Some random stuff here and there I still gotta figure out how to get to and collect. But I have a vast majority of everything I need. So I'm really happy with my collection rate. Some things have just been more hidden to me than other things, but I'll find them eventually. Oh, please tell me it's the guy with the techno mask I saw in the previews. Hey, under the bridge. Yeah, the only thing I really miss from the first game is the multiplayer.
Get used to riding like this.
But I can kind of understand why having multiplayer in this would be a problem. The time travel aspects and everything. Down there. Try popping here. Yeah, and the biggest complaint I had about the first game, and it's a common complaint I heard a lot of people, was some of the DLC was not as great as it could have been. Like, they just went with just making a dungeon with some weapons and just left it as is, which I think did not sit well with a lot of people. Yeah, after everything we're learning about Aegis, that's gonna be an interesting one. I hope they learn to make it a full DLC and not just a map, part of the map and just weapons, like in the first one.
That's dangerous.
Play on the what system you play this on? I'm way up where
I doubt anything here works anymore. Hold on, I'm on my way.
well, I'll remain hopeful and optimistic. Yeah, I'm on PS5 for this, so it doesn't matter if it's a single player, but get back here. Eat that bitch. I have years of Dark Souls lessons in my life. I will not fall to you. Iris.
Luxuria bloodline can heal nearby revenants. Don't beat around the bush.
Oh, that felt appropriate ending.
Wish I could ride with the chorus like this. Find something?
Love this bike. Eee. Really?
Jeez, could have said something.
This one has the mask of Nvidia. Stay out of its line of sight. It's very dangerous. That's right.
Now we fight for real.
Come on.
We have all the bloodline masks we need. Let's head back to Pioneer Castle and put them to the test.
Sure, we'll go there in a minute. First, there's a shopkeep here.
Welcome. Any?
Buy warrant. Okay. Thank you. Don't worry about. I. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest up, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I have to get some sleep for work, unfortunately. Let's see what the fruit of our labor was for this. I think the only other thing I would have to say is I liked the more consolidated term of revenants, everything in the first game. Like this takes it all into like a kind of the same direction, but there's a couple of variations. And I think because they wrote himself in a corner with trying to get God Eater and this to be in like same universe, they kind of can't do a sequel from the one directly. So they kind of had to work with what they had. I mean, I'm still fully enjoying the game, but it's just one of the little things.
As I'd suspected, there's some compound in the masks that catalyzes human blood. This is an incredible breakthrough.
Hey, learn your lesson, Fidget, not to mess with you.
I analyzed the material in the masks. Once I had the composition down, I manufactured a special composite receptacle. Blood stored in it should retain its nutrients. Each blood type should have a compatible material. We figure that out, and this could be our long-term blood bank solution. A way to store all kinds of blood, regardless of type. What a discovery! A surplus of blood would be a huge blow to the trafficking problem. It wouldn't have the excuse to keep tormenting humans.
I shall hydrate.
But it's going to take a long time before it's ready for any practical
Ah.
use. It's a start. Maybe that's enough. I want to bring people together on this. Not by twisting their arms, but by sharing my story. You think I can make it happen just like that, huh? Thanks, really. I'll give it a shot. It feels almost like I finally found my path in life. Something
Hey, Godzilla sleeps all the time.
take a while.
I mean, that's usually what he's doing at the bottom of the ocean, is napping.
Just you wait. You helped me find a path where there was none. You have my word. I'll see it through.
Bloodletting. Okay, I guess what those are. Inventory. Sometimes created by love for partner. This temporary aids the following effect of dodges. Fires blood-inducing blades when an enemy attack is to be dodged or guarded against. Nice. I have played all the demos, Fidget. But let me get to a save point.
You've gotten even stronger, eh?
Yeah, I gotta use it more often. I like being able to dodge more than parry. But I just gotta use it more. But it's kind of hard when when I have a early level blood code that's not a whole lot of ichor. But yeah, I'm making it work. But I love the Reaper jail. I feel like I'm missing a jail. That just might be me thinking, because I feel like I'm missing one. Because I know this is the first game. Scythe and the Batwings were introduced. Yeah, my favorite from the first game was the Ivies, just because I used those to set up traps and everything like that. But the Reaper's become my favorite. And I'm just a weeb, so I love katana. So the katana formula, offensive formula, has just been fantastic. I gotta see if I can make a couple of different builds for it, because I want to try to see if I can do a stealth build and just go around one-shotting everything. Yeah, this is as far as I know, but I want to see if they'll give us more in the DLC. Because this feels way too short. Take a look here. Build. Yep, that's all of them. Still doesn't feel enough. I need more. Yeah, but we're gonna try to do that and not take a dump truck of damage to the face. Oh, I just drop it. And then it just turns to blood. But I should get ready for work. I thank you for joining me. I do intend to play this again tomorrow night. I should be on sometime around 2 to 3 a.m. my time. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I would what I would really want is something something kind of like the bats that helps like spellcasters gain back their abilities, the ichor back slowly, like not immediate, like you have to nail it, but the bat wings for spellcasting. Because I want to make a spellcasting build with the bats to try and see how that I can build around that. But good night, everybody. Hope to see you again tomorrow night.